It's your girl Sheila, and
Mama Chaos. It's been a while. Hello, y'all.
Hey, y'all. So, previous video, I told you guys that I was gonna start incorporating my baking with YouTube so that I can see you guys more often because I miss y'all. So I have a cake that I have to do, and I was like, I'll just bring you guys along with me so that we can see kind of like how I set it up and how I just kind of like put it all together. Work with me. I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate y'all with these baking videos, how to set up the camera, how to do all this kind of stuff. So just work with me.
I'm trying to get back in smooth, people.
We trying. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys can be alerted when I have future videos coming up. And make sure you leave a comment down below. Tell me how you like this cake, and also give me a thumbs up. This cake, if you are in the Houston area, once I finish this video, I am going to post on my Facebook page that it is free. Come pick it up tonight. Totally up to you guys. Okay. So let's get it popping.
Let's go.
Here we go. All right. So, hey y'all.
Put my glasses on.
So we have the cake. This is just like a little 8-inch cake that I'm doing. It's already been crumb coated, and the final coat of icing is already on there. I have some of my materials that I'm going to do. I've got some flowers here that have already been pre-washed, that are dried. These are just artificial flowers. You kind of have to be careful when you're using real flowers because some of them are like toxic and poisonous and stuff like that for people to consume. So I don't like to really put those on my cake unless people ask, and then you just have to be sure that they are, you know, safe to kind of touch certain things on your cake. What else do we have? I've got some edible gold leaf in here that I'm going to end up using. And I have some of my little fondant decorations that we are kind of creating, but I still have more to do.
That's my job.
That's Mama Chaos job. That's going to go on the cake, right? So, got a little lipstick too. This is going to be like a little girly cake. It's going to have like a little high heel on it. I'm showing the edible image I'm going to use. This is going to be a purse, and I'm just going to end up putting like some little ruffles on it. It's not a purse. It's going to look like a Chanel bag. This is going to be our purse. It's going to all come together. Trust me. We got some little Chanel C's over here. You guys don't need to see that. And then we have some little rope that we're going to use to do the chain for the purse. So that's what we have so far. We're going to get ready to put this all together. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take a walk inside of the office so that I can show you guys how I print my edible image. There's also a video for that when I bought my edible image printer. So make sure you guys check that out. But come on, let's walk on in this office so that we can go to the next step. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, guys, so we are in my little office area. So people do this different ways. This is the image that I'm going to use for the cake. And this is the image that I'm going to use for the little purse that we saw, the little black block looking thing. This is what I'm going to use. So I use Word. You can use different type of things. This works for me, right? So what I normally do, I'll just push my little thing so we can get ready to print it. So I have two different printers in my office. I have one that prints edible images only. This prints edible images only, and then I have this one that I'll use to print like if I need like cardstock, or like if I'm doing like little cupcake pics or something like that. That's what that one's for, because this one can only use edible ink. No other ink can be in this printer, right? All right, so we're gonna get ready to print. So before we do that, let me show you how we set it up. So I have this paper that I got, that I ordered from Icing Inks. This is how the edible image paper looks. You really can't tell, but it's edible image paper, right? So when you're getting ready to put it in here, let's wake it up. You turn it down. So the little shiny part that's on the back that you have to peel it off of is down. And I just slide it in there. Gotta make sure this is up. It's telling me to register the paper, which is always gonna be letter size, unless you need it to be something bigger for your cake. So my paper's registered, right? And let me show y'all Icing Inks. This is where I got it from. I will include that in the description box as well. Okay. Always make sure that you close the edible image paper back up because you do not want this to dry out. All right. So once I do that, gotta pull out the little tray here. Bam, boom. Let me just double check. Make sure it's in there. Okay. And then I will come here. And let's get ready to print it. Make sure it's set on the T85 for me because that's this printer. The other one is the 86 model. So we'll do that. And it's gonna get ready to load on up over here.
Let's show you that.
Any day now. There it is. So it's processing and we're gonna print. See it? Let me show you. Let's turn it around this way. So this is what we have.
Cute.
On the edible image paper. I always will end up just kind of cutting along here because I can use this other piece for something else. So now what I'm going to do is just sit this to the side and kind of let it dry. We're going to get ready to go back into the kitchen to finish the rest of the cake. And we're back. All right, y'all. So I've got the edible image. I've already cut the bottom off because I don't like that other side to dry out or whatever, because I can always use it for something else. This is going to go on the front of my cake here. I'll show y'all in a minute, but it's going to go up here. And then this is going to go on this little thing. It's going to look like a little Chanel shopping bag. So what Mama Chaos has done, she has rolled out the little piece of fondant that I'm going to put the edible image on the back of. And the reason you want to do that is because if you just put this on the buttercream, it can bleed into the buttercream and the image, like the image will just kind of be distorted. So I put it on the back of a piece of fondant so that it maintains this image and it sticks to the cake, but it doesn't destroy the image. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of cut what I need off. And I'll fix it more once it gets on the fondant. So I'm gonna turn this around. This is kind of gonna be my front, but I'm gonna show y'all how it's gonna go. It's literally gonna go like that on the front of the cake. So Mama Chaos is going to take and...
You come around, sure.
Okay.
You take your brush.
The first thing you want to do first though is kind of cut that fondant to size so that you don't end up ruining other fondant that can possibly be reused. So we're going to take and we're going to cut this down to size, and we're going to, my cake is kind of starting to sweat because I had it in the refrigerator. So it's kind of starting to sweat, but what we're going to do is get ready to cut this down to size, and then I'm going to come and show y'all how I put that on the back of the fondant. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I just want to show y'all, I've cut my fondant down to the size that I kind of needed, just to kind of work with. What I'm going to end up doing is wetting this whole piece of fondant, and I put some cornstarch on it. That kind of helps more so that the image doesn't bleed into the fondant too. So I'm going to do that, put this on top of it, and I'll show y'all how that works. So where's my little paintbrush? Paintbrush and water is all you need. They do have fondant glue, but you really don't need that to stick fondant. So I'll end up wetting this whole thing, not too much water, because if it's too wet,
you need to peel it?
Your stuff will bleed through. Yeah, you can peel it for me. So you, on the back of that image paper that y'all saw, there's like a
glossy,
like a sheer type of transparent gloss paper that's on it that helps it to stick.
And be careful with this because you
don't want to rip the actual image.
Right.
You can kind of get closer so they can kind of see what you got going, what we're talking about.
Here. It's kind of glossy back here, so you can kind of see the reflection now.
And what I'm doing is just putting just a little bit of cornstarch after I've already wet it, and I'll take my same paintbrush and kind of just rub that in.
Ah, there it is. And be careful with it.
Yes, peel slowly.
See that?
Okay. All right. So I'll take my image now and just stick it to that wet piece of fondant with the cornstarch. Kind of rub it in a little bit. And from there, oh, let me show y'all. I'm gonna work on these camera angles, I promise. So it's already on the fondant. From there, I'm then just going to take and
cut it down.
Trim it just how I want it. Take my knife and trim it on down. And I've already measured it out for how tall it needs to be for the cake. My cake is sweating over here, y'all. Do you hear me? I put it in the freezer, and that happens when you put it in the freezer, and once you take it out, it kind of starts to hit that condensation. All right. And Mama Chaos over there has the piece of Chanel that's gonna go on the shopping bag.
The Chanel.
And she's gonna get ready to work on that so we can get that. I'm gonna show y'all this. And then what we gonna do is put some pieces of the puzzle together, because I don't want y'all to just be sitting here while I'm doing this. Like, you know, I'll come and explain everything to y'all. See? There we go. And we just gonna take that, and it's gonna go boom, right there on the front of the cake. I have some gold leaf also that I'm gonna use just to kind of maybe put on there and decorate. I really don't like working with gold leaf because it's very difficult, but we're gonna see what we can do.
But it comes out cute in the end.
It do, y'all. It's all gonna come out cute. Everything gonna come out cute when I touch it.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So we've constructed all of our little fondant pieces. Make sure you guys have hit that subscribe button and comment down below if you guys have any tips or options on how I can better set up my camera, because I think I kind of wanted to do like a over me, but you can still kind of see us because I want y'all to be closer. Like I want y'all to be in the action. All right, so I have my image and we are going to get ready. Let's see. I'll turn it towards y'all and see if I can still kind of work it.
There you go.
My front, lock it again. So literally what I need to do is kind of already a little bit damp because I took it out of the refrigerator. So it's like the condensation. Make sure I got my front. Okay. And since it's already, the cake is already kind of wet, I don't have to wet the cake. And you just place that on there like so. You don't want to press too hard because you don't want to like mess up the cake. So boom, that's that. Ain't that cute, child? Ain't that cute? That's cute. Here, look. Ain't that cute? Ooh! Okay, and so we have our little Chanel shopping bag. Let me show y'all. Because I struggled with this a minute ago. Y'all don't even know it. Okay, got a little Chanel shopping bag.
And see what she gonna do to this.
Okay, and so what I did, I'm gonna show y'all up close. We made the C's, and then I did like a little diamond pattern to do that, little gold fondant. And so what I'm gonna get ready to do with this really quick, because it's gonna make it pop. For that black, you just take some vegetable oil, any tasteless oil, even though nobody gonna really sit here and eat this purse, but then you just brush it. It can be on there thick because it's gonna end up drying. Or if you have like a airbrush, you can do like an airbrush mist, or there's different ways you can get this fondant to shine. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish this off, and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna put some of these flowers.
That's looking pretty.
Ain't it though? I'm gonna kind of arrange the flowers a little bit, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all how all of this is going to come together. Do y'all hear me? Okay, y'all. So we have added the flowers and we have added the decorations. Right now, what I'm showing you guys is the back. I am about to turn it around and show it to you guys from the front. Ta-da! So I always put these little these up under my cake board. These are the things we're gonna carry. What do you guys think? Ain't she cute? We got our little Chanel shopping bag. We have our Chanel purse, and we have our little Chanel lipstick. Okay, and honey has her shoes. Okay, and I just added a little pink. I kind of, if I ever did this again or if somebody requested it, I might do a lighter pink. Next time I think a softer baby pink would be pretty.
Okay, let's put some gold in it.
So now what I'm going to get ready to do is I have this spray that I use. I take this and I spray this on my flowers. I'm about to get ready to do that. And I'm deciding if I'm going to add edible gold leaf. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of that, and then we'll show you guys the final product. Okay. Hey, y'all. So we have added our what's this stuff called again? Gold leaf. Gold leaf. And a Sheila Chaos cake is not complete without some type of glitter. So I have my little techno glitter. If y'all can see that, this one is pixie dust. So I literally just, baby, it has to sparkle, okay? So there's never enough glitter. And I just kind of sprinkle it all over, really the top. I don't really have to do the back too much because they're not gonna see that. So let me show you guys our final product.
That gold leaf on it.
I think this cake is gorgeous, y'all. Do y'all see that? Let me come closer. Do y'all see that? I think she is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Y'all see how that purse is shining? Eventually that oil will kind of like start to soak into it, and it's just going to look like a normal, but I like it shiny too. But y'all look, I just love this cake, you guys. So if you guys like this cake, please be sure to subscribe. We are going to try to come with these. I'm going to try to do once a week. I know people who are in the Houston area are going to be happy because I'm just going to be giving these cakes away. Maybe I'll charge a small amount because y'all, this takes a lot of time. Like,
she won't let me take it home
because she wants to feed it to my daddy and he don't need it. But this cake normally, I'm not even going to tell you how much this cake would normally cost, but it's a good amount of money. And so, but this one I'm just gonna give away. Make sure you guys subscribe to this video. Leave me a like. Let me know how you love this cake, because I know y'all love it. And if you don't like it, that's fine. You can leave a comment down below too. Like this video, hit that notification bell so that you guys can be updated when we have new videos coming out. Say bye to them, Mama Chaos.
Bye, y'all. I'm so glad to be with y'all today.
We will see you guys in the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe.
You heard what she said, y'all.